So I was doing a little quick brainstorming sesh this morning. I thought we could talk this out on the fly. Most surprising sweeps over, let's call the last decade, over the last 10 years. So this would be on that list. I know it's a 2-7 matchup. Yeah. 7th seed isn't generally beating the 2nd seed. I get all that, but this is, a team with KD and Kyrie playing, and then there was the whole Ben Simmons thing, and obviously a good team, but the Celtics sweep them. So surprising. A couple other that was, coming to mind. Again, this was a sort of a quick look. I'm sure I'm going to miss a few. I had on my list the Bucks actually sweeping the Heat.
Last year.
In the 2021 first round, just because of it was a decent team.
Definitely.
Yeah, it wasn't definitely, again, the sweep is the surprising part of this, maybe not winning the series. I had that. I had the Warriors sweeping the Blazers in the Western Conference Finals. I sort of think anytime you get to a conference finals and a sweep happens, outside of an injury here or there, stuff like that, but that one came to mind. I put down the Cavs sweeping the Raptors in the second round in 2018. Now, because that was for the second consecutive year that the Raptors got swept. I believe that's the JV missing bunnies in game one and all that. Yeah. So, look, the Raptors being swept by a LeBron team, you could say, is that really all that surprising?
Not a big surprise.
Maybe in back-to-back seasons, though, when the Raptors had a pretty good seed that year. Pelicans sweeping the Blazers in the first round of also 2018. Had that on the list. That was a lower. I think that was a 6th-seeded Pelicans beating the Blazers at the 3rd seed, and then a couple others going back a little further. Had the Warriors sweeping the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals in 2017. That's Kawhi. The Zaza under Kawhi. What happens if he doesn't get injured? So that one changed obviously on the dime when he gets injured. Kawhi goes out. The Cavs sweeping the Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals 2015. But that's a 60-win Hawks team.
But they had home court as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's again, to not even win a game.
No, I agree. That was a surprising sweep for sure.
Yeah, and then 3 more. I put the Wizards sweeping the Raptors in the first round of the 2015 playoffs. I flew home for that game 1 that the Raptors, of course, lost. And then that was the Paul Pierce series, right, I think?
I believe so, yeah. I know it was the Bradley Beal waving the game.
I called game, yep. And then I have the Spurs sweeping the Grizzlies again in the Western Conference Finals in 2013.
Yes, I remember that one.
And then finally, this one definitely I would have high on the list. The Mavs sweeping the Lakers in the second round, 2011. I think, if I have that right, that's the Bynum body check on JJ Barea. And that was a 2-3 matchup. That's the Lakers, I think, were the number 2 seed. So, again, I did that fairly quickly this morning. I'm sure I'm missing some. Let me know in the stream team or in the comments below.